Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie. Let's do this. I've just been to see Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie, the Odeon today. And yeah, I said I wouldn't last video, so let's talk about what I thought about the film. So basically, it's the movie adaptation of the TV series that's on the BBC. And yeah, it was weird seeing this as a film, because you're so used to watching, because when they film it as a TV series, it's in front of a live audience in a studio space. And seeing this as a film, it took a while to get used to. It was a bit weird. But they kind of make fun of that at the beginning of the film. At the beginning of the film, he gets out of bed and he walks out the studio and he goes, "Wait a fucking minute." He rips it down and he goes, "It's the fucking movie!" And yeah, that was just fun. And so let's start. Brendan O'Carroll as Mrs. Brown, brilliant. You can't fault him. He's so brilliant in this film. You know, he nails it just like he does in the series. He has some funny moments, really good moments. And Brendan O'Carroll as a guy too. He's such a nice guy, you know. When he got interviewed on the Graham Norton show, he's so nice, funny, kind, down to earth. You know, he's someone you can really just relate to. He's just so nice. And as always, just in the TV series, there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in this film. Like, they break the fourth wall quite a lot of times throughout the film, just like doing TV series. It is funny. You just sit there going, this is funny. And people in the audience were loving it too. And of course, they have live outtakes too. They keep, like, when there's outtakes, just like on TV series, they do it in the film too. So like, there's a part in the film where he just makes it up, and he goes, they're at an office, and he goes, "I'll have 2 fish and chips, please, one order," and everyone just starts laughing. I'm like, cut, and that was just funny seeing that. And the whole audience was laughing, the whole cinema. It was a really mixed audience too, because most of the people in the audience were in, like, say in the 30s, 40s. There was an old couple sat not far from us who were laughing. So, but that's kind of the audience it draws in. But it's not really a family film, because it's a 15. It's certificate 15. There's a lot of swearing, just like in the TV series, and there's a lot of swearing. There's a lot of sex references. So it's not a movie for kids. No, it's an older family film. It's an older family film for teenagers. And throughout the film, so basically the plot is Agnes Brown. She owns a nice little fruit and vegetable store in Dublin Marketplace, and it's under threat by this evil corporation who want to take it down. And there's like this Russian mafia type guys. I didn't really get the plot, if I'm being honest. Like, and for some reason she owes like €4 million because and she gets taken to court. The plot was a bit all over the place, to be honest. I didn't really understand what was going on. That just makes them stupid. I don't know, but yeah, but I didn't really watch it for the plot. I watched it because I love Mrs. Brown's and I wanted to see this. And it's a nice little musical, like there's a little musical intro at the beginning where they're like in the shopping centre, like throwing the bread. It's all choreographed. That was really fun. And she just does this as the camera. That was really fun. And they do it at the end of the film too, like they're all swaying, and then the helicopter comes out, and you see all the camera crew and everything doing it too. It's just, you know, it's so nice. So yeah, and there were some really nice heartfelt moments. It's not just the comedy. There were some really nice heartfelt moments in this film that really did hit the spot, I think. Like, there's a lovely moment between Kathy and Agnes on a bridge. I won't spoil it for you, but it really, I was like, oh, something happens halfway through the film where Agnes gets really depressed about something, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, no, Agnes!" And you really do feel sorry for her as a character, but not just hail. And Brendan O'Carroll, he doesn't just play Mrs. Brown in this film; he also plays another character. I won't spoil it for you, but it didn't really work, if I'm being honest. He plays another character in the film. I don't want to spoil it, but I was watching it going, it just wasn't really funny. If anything, it came off as a little bit racist, if I'm being honest. There's another character he plays, and it just isn't the character's not in the film that much. He only appears like 1 or 2 times, but it just didn't really. It just felt a bit forced. They didn't really need that character in there, but fair enough. And yeah, strong all-round cast performance for everyone. Pretty much everyone who was in the TV season making an appearance in this, or has a few little moments. There's a good few moments with Grandad too, because I think he isn't used that much in the TV season, but he's used quite a bit in the film. And yeah, there was some really funny moments too. Like there's a scene at the end of the film, Buster and Buster, and I can't remember, Buster, and it's I don't want to spoil it for you, but it is pretty funny. You'll know at the end. However, there were some parts of the film that I didn't quite go at. Basically, I think some of the jokes in the film did fall flat. Like, for example, when Brendan O'Carroll played that specific another character, it didn't really work. And there were a few other parts about in the film that the jokes just didn't quite hit, I think. And it was you're clearly trying to make you laugh, and none of us were laughing in some parts. And like I said, the plot, I didn't really get what was going on in the plot. Basically, she needs to, because of a stall threat, and she needs to reopen the stall and everything. It was a bit, yeah. And the movie style, it did take a while to get into, because you're so used to watching this through a TV show in front of a live audience and with a set. And it's just weird watching it as a film. It took a while to get into, but I did get into it in the end. And so yeah, if you're a fan of the season, go and check it out. Go and watch it. I don't think this movie's going to do that well at the box office, but go and support this film if you do like a TV season. There's a lot to like here. I think it's a really fun film. If you don't like TV season, then this isn't really going to win you over, because it's kind of similar, just through a film instead. But yeah, so that's my verdict. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie. So go and see it, guys. It only came out today, I think. So go and see it, guys. And when you have seen it, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye, you fucking idiots.